Hello everyone and welcome back to our Python for Beginners series. I am inaugural and in today's lesson we are going to dive into the basic of Python programming. By the end of this video, you'll be writing your first lines of code and seeing the results. Before we start coding, let's recap what we've learned in our last lesson about Python and installing an IDE. We learned about that Python is a fantastic language to learn. It's powerful, versatile, and easy to read and easy to use. Python is widely used in fields like web development, data analysis, and artificial intelligence. And also we've learned Python is a simple and has a straightforward syntax. Ideal choice for beginners like you. Also, we've learned the capabilities of Python. Python can create web applications, automate repetitive tasks, analyze data, build games, and also develop complex machine learning models. And also we've learned how to install Python on your computer. And we've also installed PyCharm as an IDE to write our Python codes. Remember, Python is a versatile and beginner-friendly programming language. It's perfect for everyone who's new to coding or wants to explore various domains like web development, data analysis, and more. Let's start by understanding fundamentals of Python coding. Think of these as building blocks of your code. First, we learn about variables. Variables are like containers. You can store numbers, text, and many more. For example, in here I have shown you name equal Indonesia. This is a text. Name is a text variable. Age equal 40. So age is a numeric variable. So we'll be learning more about variables later in this series. Next, we learn about data types. Python has various data types such as floats, used to store decimal numbers, integer is used to store whole numbers, strings used to store text, boolean used to store true or false. This helps you to work with different kinds of information. So we'll learn more about data types later in this series. Then we need to learn about comments. What is comments? These are notes that you write about your code to explain what it does. These are not executed as codes. These are very useful. We use hash symbol to start a comment. Here I have shown you an example. So it says this is a comment in Python. So we can use comments in various different ways. The more we use the comments, the more you understand or the more someone else understand what you have done with your code. So keep using comments to explain what you are doing in your code. Next thing that we are going to learn is the print statement. The print function is the way you communicate with Python. It displays the output on the screen. And last, we need to learn about indentation. Indentation used to define a block of code. This is very important in Python. If the indentation is incorrect, the Python program will give you a syntax error. So it is important and it also makes your code more readable and structured. So it is very important that you understand while going through this series the importance of indentation. Now that we know the basic of Python, let's get hands on and write our first code together. Open your chosen IDE, whether it's PyCharm or any other IDE you prefer. Let's start with the classic, the Hello World program. We create a file called hello world py. .py is the extension of Python coding files. And we'll add a comment now. I've told you we start adding comment by using hash sign. We use print function and we give a string or text within double quotes. We have completed our line of code. Now we'll run and see what it tells. You can see it prints hello world here as an output. Here we are using the print function to display the hello world on the screen. Simple, right? Congratulations! You officially write your first line of code and execute it. You are officially a coder now. In next lesson, we dive deeper into variables, data types, and more complex concepts. Keep practicing what you learned today. And remember, every great coder starts right where you start today. See you in the next video.